Hi guys, welcome back to more PES 6 Master League. Today we're at Old Trafford to kick off the season with. Does it get much tougher than that? Who knows? But yes, this is game one. We always seem to have a difficult fixture on the first game because 2 seasons ago when we first played in the top flight, we got Manchester United, although it was at home. This one is away, and last season we started at, I think we started at Anfield, didn't we? It was at Old Trafford this time. So yeah, a bit difficult, but we can handle it. I think we can handle it. So yeah, Reset is going to start for us today. He is going to make a debut. He's going to play on the left side of the midfield. See how that one goes. Hopefully, maybe works out a little bit better than when what was his name, joined us from Valencia, Vicente. So we'll see about that. Gomzi, Metzelder, Skertel at the back, Maffio Pedretti, defensive midfield duo, and Matinho is on the right wing. We got Risa down the left, Shimizu on high form down the middle, and then Mutu and Agbonlahor up front. So yeah, that's our sort of new look team. Also Carini is in goal. So that's something else. Splashed a little bit of cash on Risa this summer, so hopefully that pays off. And here's Matinho with a little bit of a move there. Here's Risa. And the ball to Mutu does not work out. There's Gary Neville. And Pedretti's going to chase him. The ball is in and out. I think that was that Genus's header there. Interesting. Here's Metzelder. Skertel. Over to Risa. Here's Pedretti. Risa once more. Here's Mutu. Mutu has been let through. It's Mutu, and the shot is terrible, but it's still in. And Agbonlahor. And it's not gone out. I think it was going way off target anyway, that one. And this could be really bad because here comes Smith. But Carini's there to boot it away. And that is lucky. Interesting first 10 or so minutes here. Neville again. And there's space to work with here for United. It's Pedretti. It's Mutu. It's Matinho. And he's going to wait for the run of Agbonlahor. Agbonlahor! Ooh, could have deflected in. End-to-end stuff so far. Very interesting. It's come off Gary Neville, that one, and out of play. Shimizu's going to whip the ball in. And, oh, off the line. Great save by the United keeper there. Whew. This is turning out to be pretty interesting so far. It's back in again. And I think that was Agbonlahor yet again, but it's over the bar this time. They've got Johan Pele in goal. Here's Mutu. Here's Agbonlahor. Puts Mutu in. Oh, another fantastic save by Johan Pele. Mutu goes for the shot there. Oh. Give it to that one. That is 2 cracking saves he's pulled off so far. Here's Rooney. It's Ferdinand. And here's Agbonlahor. He's taking it off. Agbonlahor goes for it again. Mutu's trying to run in there. He can't get the ball though. Agbonlahor a bit frustrated so far in this game. And it's only been just over 20 minutes played. Here's Scholes. Genus stopped by Maffio. Agbonlahor again. Here's Mutu, makes it through. It's Mutu! It's straight at the keeper there. He thought he'd go it alone. And here's Smith once more. He's trying to make it past Skertel. Skertel's catching up with him. Oof, only just cleared. Here's Genus. Goes for that, and it was offside by Genus in the end. The ball didn't make it to him, but Carini was in the right area. Here's Metzelder. Skertel over to Risa. Pedretti. Shimizu. Risa once more. Lost the ball there. Here's Smith, and he's been allowed to run through. Smith, the ball is back in. We're not covering the man at the back. What a save off the line! Carini! Well, that is absolutely incredible. Look at this. It was an inch from going in. He drops the ball there, picks it back up. What a good save, though. Well. When you look at the replay, though, and the amount of space that United player was in there, it wouldn't have been surprising had he scored. He didn't in the end. And it's Risa's ball, that. Oh, and it's a good ball and all. Here's Shimizu. It's Matinho. Goes for the ball in. It's crept in over the line. And Shimizu. Well, just moments ago, United were about an inch from taking the lead, and now Reading have snatched it. It was some great play between Shimizu and Matinho there, working together on the right side. Shimizu runs into the box. He manages to get a little bit of a nick on the ball as it comes in from Matinho. It goes past Ferdinand, and it catches the keeper out. Well, this is a strange game so far, and Johan Pelle, who was pulling off some great saves earlier, is beaten by that one, but I don't think many people could have saw that one coming. It was a strange deflection. Here is Mafio. It's a Bonlaho. It's Mutu. It's Genus here. Smith. Genus once more. It's Rooney. Stopped by Skertel. And this could be a great break, because here's Mutu. And he's one-on-one with the keeper. It's Mutu. Oh, it's stopped by Hines at the last second. This is unbelievable. Boy, you would have bet your house on Mutu to put us 2 up at the end there, but it was stopped. I just can't wait to see what the second half is going to bring. Game on. Well, it's a strange old game, isn't it? It very much is. But the second half is here, and we're off yet again. Who knows what's going to happen in this half? It's very debatable. Here's Mutu, though. Oh, he's going to be stopped. Johan Pelle is going to take the resulting goal kick. Coutinho, Gomzi, Metzelder, over to Skertel. And Risa's ball finds Pedretti. Pedretti's ball doesn't find Mutu, but it's going to be a Reading throw-in on this side. And it's Shimizu. He's going to go for an effort there, but he was way off. Mafio heads it back down for Bonlaho. And a nice ball there from Shimizu. Finds Bonlaho once more. It's Mafio's effort. It's Shimizu. Oh, it's taken away. Here's Ronaldo. He's been quiet today. Rooney finds Smith. Who's going to go to the other side? Risa's going to chase back to try and deal with it. Here's O'Neill. Risa can't get in there. Free header. 1-1. Bad defending that one. Whose job was it? I think it was Gomzi's job to deny Rooney, and he didn't do that. And look at all the space he was given in the end there. Gomzi just let him go at the last second. Well, you might say it's a fair result so far anyway. It's surprising that Reading took the lead on this one. That's going to be a free kick there. Still, it's not over yet. Genus is going to receive a yellow card. He'll be given a little warning. Here's Risa. And, oh, the chance is gone now. It's Smith. Ronaldo. And he's going to go for the ball through there. We're a bit all over the place here. It's Genus. And that's not going to make its way through Carini. Moutinho. Back to Gomzi. Skettle. Here's Risa. Out of play there. And here's Pedretti. Still, Pedretti goes for that, but Pele's to it. Smith yet again. Pretty dangerous on the ball. Mafio's got to stop him. The ball is in. Oh, great save. And it's still not cleared. And I can't even tell you what happened there. That should have been 2-1 United. But Carini's pulling off some good saves and saving the bacon today. Here's Risa. Oh, and the ball in is not going to happen. Genus, Ferdinand, Scholes. We need to do a bit of regrouping. Formation's a bit everywhere. There's Skirtle. Pedretti. It's Shimizu. Shoved off the ball though. Smith, Evra, stopped. Back with Ferdinand. That's a bad ball by Ferdinand. And that's going to go all the way over here. Evra's here for it. Genus once more. We're on 81 minutes here. The clock is ticking away. Not much time left now to grab a winner potentially. And this is Agbonlahor, who's got past his man. Agbonlahor, he can't squeeze it into the net. The defender was in the way. Shimizu's going to whip it in. And, oh, you just can't believe it. You just cannot believe it. Mafio's effort. And here's Metzelder. And it's Agbonlahor. And there's a foul there. Oh, and it's booted away. 2 changes are going to be made in a minute. But it's like we don't even have time to tell you what's going to happen here because there's just so much going on in this game. It's Mutu. Mutu, yes! Is it the match winner? He's been quiet all game. And then Mutu comes up with that. Just before we're going to hit 90th minute. Tens, I think it was Genus there. And then guides it into the far bottom corner. Well, what a game this has been. It's still not over yet, though. But it needed a bit of Mutu magic, we reckon. Lennon and company are on. Gomzi and Risa have been taken off. They've been withdrawn. 2 minutes are going to be added on here. United trail. You know what? This match could have easily been like 3-3 or something. And to be honest, it would have been a fair result. Maybe we might speak too soon here. Here's Evra. United are pushing everything at it now. Scholes is being forced back. It's Ferdinand. It's Evra. We still can't seem to get the ball. Here's Pedretti, who bangs it upfield. That's the game. Reading snatch it. The last time we was here, we were beaten. But a few months later, in the next season, we've won. But it's not by much. It is not by much. What a game that was. And we knew it was going to be tough, obviously. First game, though. First win. Can't ask for much more. Even if it's just the one goal, we'll take that one. But, yeah, cracking game. And Shimizu was the man of the match there. I think I agree with that because he was really good today in that attacking midfield area. So, possible that here he may start there regularly. What can I say about the defence? I wasn't particularly impressed too much with Gomzi. Like, I think he had some moments here and there. Maybe at the start of the game, I don't know. But he wasn't particularly that impressive. Only the 5.5 scale, 5.5 for him. Metzelder was probably the one that I thought was probably best out of the three there. Carini, some of the saves. I mean, in fact, even Johan Pellet, these guys deserve like 10s each almost because they were just so good. Maffio Pedretti there, they were pretty good. Matinho, I was actually quite impressed with him. He didn't see a whole lot of him, but he was actually really pretty good. Risa, only the 5.5. I probably agree with that. He wasn't that impressive, but, you know, there's time yet. Agbonlahor, he was so unlucky not to get a goal today, but Mutu, he always comes up with the magic that does it. So, yeah, good stuff. Well, have to come back down to earth after that one. What a way to start it off, though. And yeah, fixture 1 results are here. Celtic and Fulham. Celtic's first game resulted in 1-1, so that's a point on the board there. Wigan won 2-1 against Blackburn. Arsenal lose at home to West Ham 2-0. Middlesbrough and Spurs drew 2-2. Liverpool drew at Chelsea 1-1. Everton won 3-0 at home to Aston Villa. And Bolton have won at Rangers 4-2. Very interesting. So this is the league table after match week 1. Only 5 teams won. So yeah, the rest well, lost or drew, obviously. So yeah, but you can't say much after game week 1 though. But Everton are top. They haven't conceded a goal yet. West Ham actually haven't conceded a goal yet, but they scored 2. Bolton, they scored 4 today, but conceded the 2, so they're second based on what they've scored. But yeah, Everton are top. Wigan also joined 4th with us, and then it's Middlesbrough, Tottenham, Chelsea, Celtic, Liverpool and Fulham, and then all the teams that lost: United, Blackburn, Rangers, Arsenal and Aston Villa. Very early days yet. Just before we go any further, I don't think I mentioned these, but these are the Champions League qualifying groups right here. So top 2 go through to the main event, being the Champions League itself. The bottom 2 will have to wait till the second half of the season and they join the UEFA Cup or Europa League, whichever you want to call it. So yeah, United, West Ham, Liverpool and Arsenal all in a group together, so we've got all these English teams together. So yeah, that's how it finished last season. So they would have finished 3rd to 6th, whereas Chelsea finished 2nd. So Chelsea have already gone through to the Champions League group stage along with us. So yeah, but United and West Ham are already ahead at the moment. Manchester United beaten Arsenal, and Liverpool looks like they lost to West Ham. So that's Group A. Group B has got Wolfsburg, Barcelona, Schalke and Zaragoza. Really very interesting, that one. Well, Wolfsburg and Barca are top of it, but we'll come back to this in week 6 once they've all been played, pretty much, or maybe just keep an eye on it now and then. But Inter, Werder Bremen, Fenerbahce and Athletic Club are in Group C. It's a pretty interesting group, that one. And yeah, Group D has got Roma, Atletico Madrid, Juventus and Leverkusen. That is like a group of death, that's the most interesting group, I think, there. Although that one's pretty interesting too, though. I like to see stuff sort of like that, where we've got one Turkish team, we've got one Spanish team, one German and one Italian right there. So it's a mixture of different things, which is always good to see. But that is the groups. So after that dramatic game, we're heading off into fixture 2 next time, which is going to consist of Middlesbrough at home to Arsenal, Liverpool are at home to Spurs, Chelsea are at home to Celtic, Fulham are at home to Blackburn, Wigan visit West Ham. West Ham are on a bit of a roll. They've won their first 2 competitive games of the season so far. Bolton, they won against Rangers last time, so 4-2 win for them. They're against Aston Villa at home. Rangers face a toughie, though. They're at United. Good luck with that one. It's not easy, I can tell you that much. And we're at home to Everton, who are top of the league, actually. So if we beat these, there's a good chance we'll finish up top after the next match. So we'll see next time, guys. Thank you for watching this dramatic episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. See you then.